All right, this is an example of a left lateral fault. And a left lateral fault is one that has the opposite shear sense. Again, we have this diagram in the top right that shows us walking up this road, and when we get to the fault, we see that the road is now moved to the left side. So we have a left lateral fault. Same thing if we come from the top. This diagram, this photo in the left, shows an example of a hill of basalt that is along what's called the Coaldale Fault. And you can see that the arrows on it indicate a left lateral sense of movement, and you can see that small sort of knob of black rock that is moved to the left from its counterpart that's beneath it. This happens to be the fault that I studied for my master's thesis in Nevada. It's in what's called the Mina deflection, depending on where you're from. And it is a left lateral fault system associated with the San Andreas Fault. It's one of the few areas in the San Andreas Fault system which ranges from the west coast way into Nevada, way past where you would think the San Andreas Fault zone ends. It's one of the few faults that is left lateral rather than right lateral. So it was a lot of fun to study. That's what I did for my master's thesis.